Okay, well, we've been talking about all the pickups. We just ended with the blower pickup, you know, talking about this humbucker that this is a nice overdrive immediately in any position. This guitar was designed by Don Grosh, and one of the most interesting parts of this guitar, as you can see, is the bridge. You're saying to yourself, well, what kind of bridge is that? I've never seen anything like that. Why has he got that on there? Well, in the Steve Miller Band, I had this designed so we could have an acoustic guitar going all the time throughout the whole concert. And as you can see by the jacks that are on the back here, as you can notice on the bottom of the guitar here, we have 2 1/4-inch outputs, 2 separate outputs. One of which is the one that goes from my regular, magnetic pickups into the guitar amp. And then the other one would go directly into the board as we play live. And we have an acoustic guitar that's on board all the time. It's kind of cool. And it sounds like this. Check this out. We're playing electric, right? You go to right to the acoustic, and then it sounds like this. So all through the old concert, I've got an acoustic guitar going. Be cool. You can also blend them. Here's the electrics. Add a little acoustic with it. You get a nice kind of almost like a Gretsch Filtron kind of sound or something. It's kind of cool. But now I know all of you aren't going to have this, but I just wanted to explain it because you're probably all wondering, what the heck is that? So that's what that's about. So getting back to the rest of the guitar, basically we've gone through all the pickups, we've gone through the tone and volume. Of course, as you know, as you are in an overdrive sound, like let's say we're in a lead sound, well, let's say we're in a clean boost-driven sound, which sounds kind of like this. Keep it somewhat clean and then just turn it up a little more. And then you have you got enough dirt just from that little bit of headroom on your volume control to be able to get a little more drive without having to hit any pedals or anything, which is kind of cool. That's what we call amp responsiveness, which is what everybody looks for in a tube amp. Speaking of amps, let's go over to the amp now. We've covered this. If you have a different kind of guitar, it's not going to really matter much if it's a Fender or a Gibson or even has humbuckers in the neck position. You can still do all these songs with whatever guitar you own. The only thing I suggest is that if you're using a guitar with a humbucking in the front position, try to not go directly to that pickup when you're doing rhythm sounds. Try to go to the mix position, which is the 2 pickups, and just kind of back off the level of the treble pickup a little bit and get that nice throaty sound. But just by switching to that on a Les Paul, it cleans it up a little bit, makes it better for rhythm and stuff.